Hold on 1 minute. Now I can have a beer. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Metal Bench Chronicles. Here on this, well, now it's early Sunday morning, since it's after midnight. What's going on, Wyatt? Yeah, just got home from the Megadeth concert about an hour and a half ago. Like I said, I did not stick around for Five Finger Death Punch. I left. And man, it felt so damn good to leave a concert and beat traffic, man. It felt great, dude. Oh, man. But Megadeth, man, really good, man. They were really good live with Dirk, and Kiko in the band. James back on bass, of course. Yeah, man, they sounded great. Gonna go through and talk about it a little bit. So yeah, Megadeth. Well, before we get into it, I should talk about the two bands that played before Megadeth, I guess. Being, what are they called again? Fire from the Gods. What's the opening band? Pretty much a new metal band. They sucked. They were. I wasn't into them. I mean, it was a very bad choice for an opening act. A band from Austin, Texas. I mean, they had okay stage presence. I just didn't care for the music. And it's pretty cool that they dedicated they did do a dedication to the troops. That was quite cool. But yeah, Fire from the Gods, yeah, I wasn't into them. Great stage presence, but couldn't get into the music. So then we get to the Who. The Who. I gotta say, man, I was pretty into them. Yes, very different, very unique. They definitely have a sound like nothing else. I mean, how to describe it? I mean, imagine Apocalyptica if they were a tad more tribal and had different types of instruments. I guess is how I describe the Who. They were quite interesting, though. They had a very unique sound. And yeah, I'm just quite into them. I'm actually thinking about maybe buying their CD, to be honest. But yeah, man, they were definitely interesting indeed. Just reading the comments here. There's Sileton Bathory's band he manages. Hmm, interesting. But yeah, the Who was definitely different, definitely unique. Don't really know how to describe their sound besides it's quite tribal. Um, Kind of like Apocalyptica in a way. Quite different. Yeah, it's very unique. That's all I can really say. And yes, me and Mean Mike did meet at the fucking show. We hung out through the whole set of Megadeth, and then I scattered right out of there. So Megadeth. Okay. We're gonna get to Megadeth here. Alright, I just gotta pull up the set list again now. I think the only disappointing thing when it comes to this is I wish Megadeth could have played longer. They only played for an hour and a half. That kind of bummed me out a bit, but I gotta say, man, Megadeth sounded great. They probably sounded better than they've ever sounded, to be honest with you. I thought they sounded quite good live. I mean, so you've only seen and worked for Megadeth once? The first American Big Four show? Oh, no shit. That's quite cool. So yeah, this would have been my third time seeing Megadeth. I saw him in 2005 back at Gigantor. I actually met Dave Mustaine at that show. I've talked about this before. And then I seen him in 2010. 2010, I seen him in Scranton, PA with Anthrax and Slayer, and they played the whole entire Rust in Peace album. Which, ironic, isn't it pretty damn ironic how I see Megadeth today? And today is also the anniversary of Rust in Peace. Pretty ironic. And pretty awesome, if I must say so. So yeah, man. Now Megadeth only played 10 tracks. I mean, they basically stuck to the tracks we know. But they sounded good, man. In fact, I think they sounded. I mean, the way they played these songs live just sounded great with, Kiko and Dirk in the band. So, yeah, gotta get the set list pulled up here now that it's online here. Okay, here we go. Well, I had it here. Hold on a minute. Okay, set list for Hershey, Pennsylvania. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Okay, so it pretty much opens up with the Prince of Darkness, the intro to Prince of Darkness. Then it kicks into Hangar 18. Hangar 18 hasn't sounded any better live, man. I mean, Kiko was playing Marty Friedman's parts quite well. And I gotta say, Dirk did one heck of a job on drums. Definitely a better drummer than Sean Drover was, in my opinion. Wow. I mean, he just nailed it. They both nailed it. And James Lomenzo on bass did pretty damn awesome too. Then they went into Dread and the Fugitive Mind. Okay. Now this track, I don't remember them playing live the other two times I've seen Megadeth. But man, pretty damn cool choice because I wasn't expecting this track, from a World Needs a Hero to be played live, and it's probably the best track on a World Needs a Hero, let's be honest. But yeah, Dread and the Fugitive Mind sounded pretty badass. And I gotta say, I thought Dave's voice sounded pretty darn good tonight. I mean, Dave has had vocal issues in the past and, all that stuff, but I thought he sounded okay tonight. So yeah, again, another stellar performance. And then we go into Angry Again. Man, I was definitely pumped when they pulled out Angry Again, because Angry Again's one of my favorite tracks from 90s era Megadeth, Absolutely killer, man. What more could be said? Just completely solid. Then they go to the new album for track 4, The Sick, the Dying, the Dead, and play the track Soldier On, man. They fucking ripped on that track, I'm telling you. And Kiko's drums, dude, sounded absolutely incredible. But I gotta say, man, sound wise, I think this is the best I've heard Megadeth sound live. I mean, they were tight sound, drums sounded fucking huge. Just absolutely awesome, awesome stuff indeed. So yeah, Soldier On definitely sounded great live. Of course, then we go back to Countdown to Extinction with Sweating Bullets. I mean, you kind of knew they were going to play these songs. And what can I say? It sounded great. And I was totally into it. So then we get a track from Cryptic Writings, then Trust, track 6. Absolutely incredible sounding live. I thought these songs too sounded heavier compared to other times that I've seen Megadeth in the past. They definitely had more heaviness to them. I mean, it could be too because they were playing in drop D tuning. But they just had more of a heaviness. Like the sound was heavier compared to the other times that I've seen them. So yeah, Trust sounded cool. Then they played Symphony of Destruction. Of course, we're all fucking into it. We're singing Mega Dave, Mega. So yeah, Symphony of Destruction, we're all chanting Mega Dave, yeah, just getting into it. At least that's what me, Mike, and a couple of us were chanting in the back. Anyways, so then we get another new track, the final track on the new album. We'll Be Back, and holy shit, did this song explode live. Fucking just phenomenal shit. I mean, it's fucking executed well when they played it. Definitely sounded great live. So then we get into the final two tracks here, being Peace Sells, but Who's Buying, obviously. And man, again, another track that we're fucking pumping our fist in the air and singing along with Dave, just having a good old time. Then the encore, the final track in the set list. So we go back to the Rust in Peace album. We begin with Rust in Peace and we end with Rust in Peace with Holy Wars to Punishment Due. And man, it wow, it sounded fucking awesome the way that this lineup played that track, man. Really good stuff. I mean, I honestly hope Kiko and Dirk are in the band for a long time to come. I hope they do not leave Megadeth, because right now this is the best lineup, in my opinion, since Rust in Peace. Since that classic lineup with, Nick Menza and Marty Friedman, and obviously Dave Ellison. To me, this is like a solid lineup. I hope they make more albums together. But man, it was great, man. I mean, I wish they could have played longer. I would have loved to have definitely heard more. But yeah, man, it was great, though. They sounded great. And the weather was absolutely perfect tonight, man. The sky was crystal clear. It was nice and cool out, it wasn't hot at all, And the crowd was really cool. I've talked to quite a few cool people at the show, Me and Mike, me and Mean Metal Mike were talking to some people at the show. They were real cool. We had one drunk guy come. Oh, dude, this was fucking funny, man. Either or, there was this drunk dude that came up and started talking with me and Mean Mike, and we knew the dude was fucking plastered off his ass. Oh, dude, it was funny because the dude reminded me of Chris Farley. Like a perfect image of Chris Farley, this fucking big fat drunk guy. But he was having a good old time, man. The motherfucker was groping me, man. What the fuck, dude? I love your fucking hair, man. It's like, dude, drink another, man. But yeah, man, it was fun. I stayed sober at the concert because I was driving. So, and that's usually what I do. I don't drink at concerts. So right now, I'm having a beer. Not the best beer in the world. Bush beer, eh. But yeah, man, it was a good time. A really good time. So, checking out the comment section here. What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Baseman 13? Wyatt's Metal Life, Gloom Bloom. Yes, John, Oyster fan forever. What's going on? I don't think I missed anybody. I think I got everybody covered there. But it was a good time, and obviously, when Five Finger Death Punch hit the stage, I left. I wasn't sticking around for them. Now, me Metal Mike stuck around with him, but he had no choice because he was riding with somebody. So, but we will be talking about this concert tomorrow night again because he'll be joining me in the stream for tomorrow night. And yeah, we will be talking about the concert again tomorrow night, and you'll get to hear his side of what he thought of the concert. Oh, cool, Ryan. Awesome that Damage Inc. Racing won tonight. Not much, man. I got home from the concert at 10:30. Like I said, I stuck to my word. I left once Five Finger Death Punch hit the stage. It was glorious because I didn't have to put up with no traffic. I got out of there perfectly and was home by 10:30. Well, I stopped and got some food before I came home, but it was great, man. It was just a beautiful evening to go to a concert, though. Absolutely incredible weather. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. So So yeah, me and Mean Metal Mike, we met, hung out during the Megadeth set, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So I would definitely give this concert a 10 out of 10. I mean, yeah, the opening band sucked balls, but the Who was really interesting. I really dug them. Yeah, very different, very original sounding. I'm definitely gonna pick up their CD, man. I really liked what I heard. Very unique. Yep, dude, I scattered out of there. I'm like, I am not staying for this band. And crowd wise, wasn't really that crowded. Like there was a bunch of empty seats still. So yeah, I mean, unlike the Metallica show where it was just absolutely crowded and it felt like a clusterfuck. Now the only complaint I have is like I did want to get a T-shirt, so I did not. Well, I'm kind of happy I didn't get a T-shirt there because I'm just going to order it offline anyways. Okay, the T-shirts were $45 fucking. I know damn well I can go online and get a Megadeth T-shirt for probably $30 or $25. And plus the lines were ridiculous to get a T-shirt, man. It was fucking horrible, man. I mean, it was just backed up. It's like, fuck it. I mean, I did get a view of the shirts. The shirts look cool as shit, but you know what? I can order one off the internet. It's no big deal. Oh, you're going to see Razor Exciter and Possessed in January. Oh, where's that at? I don't think he lived that far from me. Oh, Kiko was absolutely incredible, dude. Dirk was even. Oh, Dirk fit the. I'll tell you what, they both fit the band perfectly. It is. It's like okay, Kiko and Dirk to me. Now this, I know some people aren't going to agree with me. Whatever. To me, they're the new Marty Friedman and the new Nick Menza. Like to me, it's the best lineup Megadeth has had since that classic lineup of Marty Friedman and Nick Menza and Dave Ellefson. You know, I thought they sounded absolutely incredible. The best I've heard Megadeth sound, to be honest, in quite a while. But yeah, also today is the 20th. I'm thinking back to 2010 now when I saw Megadeth for the 20th anniversary of Rust in Peace with Anthrax and Slayer. But yeah, today also would have been, well, now it's the 25th, but it would have been the 32nd. Damn, I'm fucking stuttering all over myself. The 32nd anniversary of Rust in Peace. So ironic how, the 32nd anniversary of Rust in Peace happens and I see Megadeth today, which is really weird. But it was fucking awesome. Sacred Reich. Oh, be a cool band to see live. I need to get that new Razor CD, man. I only heard a couple tracks on it. It seems like that album's getting a lot of shit. I don't know why. I thought the tracks sounded pretty cool. Yeah, I'm seeing quite a few bad reviews for that new Razor album. Man, I'm hoping he stays in Megadeth for a while, man. Well, at least on this album, Dave let him write stuff. Which, come on, you got a guitar player like Kiko, man. You got to let a guy like that write. The dude's good. In fact, I think he's the best guitarist since Chris Pullen and Marty Friedman, to be honest. Like, he played the Friedman stuff almost perfectly, man. Hell, I wouldn't oppose to Megadeth being a five-piece and having Marty Friedman come back, but also keep Kiko in the band. You could have Marty Friedman back, Kiko, and, Dirk there on the drums, James Lamento on the bass. Shit. I think that would be pretty cool. The new Conan album, I haven't heard that one yet. I'm not sure what my album of the year is yet, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, there's a couple in line. Oh, excuse me. I got a couple in line that could be albums of the year. Be interesting, at the end of the year. I think my runners up for album of the year could be the new Destruction album. I think the new Destruction album's absolutely killer. Maybe the new Tony Martin album. I thought that was really awesome. New Megadeth could possibly be in there too. I think it's pretty damn good. Better than what some people are saying. And hell, man, it hit like number three on the charts. Shit. See, that's what I've heard too. A lot of people say that the guitars are mixed too low on this album. I'm still gonna get it though. I mean, yeah, Broderick was a great guitarist. Don't get me wrong, but I think Kiko is better. Like the best thing they did with Broderick was obviously Endgame. Like 13 and Super Collider were pretty just whatever. Man, that's another one I got to get. I was gonna try to get that on Friday, and they didn't have it in a record shop. That new Toxic. Yeah, I was looking for the new Toxic and that new Razor, and they didn't have either one. I'm like, damn it. That kind of blowed. I'll get them though. Plus, we got a new oh, there's a new Centrix album coming out too. I think it's coming out in October. So we still have a lot of great albums to look forward to here in 2022. When it pertains to what's coming up here in heavy metal, thrash metal, speed metal, whatever. But yeah, man, all in all, it's a fun time. Perfect weather, like I said, got to meet Mean Metal Mike for the first time. Actually, on his channel, he actually filmed us on his channel. So that's another one I didn't get yet. It's that new Voivod. Voivod's a band I really, really need to start digging into. I did get a Voivod EP though, the one that came out in 2016. It's definitely quite unique sounding. But then again, it's Voivod. Voivod always did have a freaking odd sound. I'd like to get those Eric Forrest albums. Those, I'll tell you what, those albums are very underrated. Those Eric Forrest Voivod albums, they're heavier. Chris Poland back in Megadeth too, huh? Dude, that would be some shred-tastic guitar work, man. I'll tell you that. I was just listening to Chris Poland's solo album the other day, Return to Metropolitist and or Metropolitist. I think that's what it was called. I have it. I broke it out and listened to it the other day. There's some damn good guitar work on that freaking album. Some really good guitar work. And this time, I don't think you're going to see Dave Ellefson back in Megadeth. I don't see it. Right now, there's some bad blood between him and Dave again. Some people are saying maybe in 4 to 5 years he'll be back in the band. I don't freaking know at this point in time. I mean, Dave Ellefson's already doing his own thing too. And I'll tell you what, that thing with him and Jeff Scott Soto sounded pretty damn good. The Lord Force Nocturne. No, I haven't heard that. I'll have to check that out. Sounds like it'd be black metal. Gonna look it up on YouTube quick. See what it is. Oh, here it is. Looks kind of cool. It's got a cool album cover. Hmm. Gonna have to check this one out. Oh, no shit. Well, then that should be pretty interesting. So it's probably more along the lines of doom metal, if I were to guess. Huh. Pretty cool. Interesting, huh? Gonna have to check that out. Definitely. Yeah, but at this point, it ain't looking good between Dave Mustaine and Dave Ellefson, man. Them two are definitely not getting along. Apparently, they weren't getting along while Ellefson was still in Megadeth. I really don't know. Yep, I honestly don't know. At this point, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it turns out. I mean, you could be best friends all those years, and someone could, I don't know, pull you apart or whatever. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in time if Dave and Dave ever make up. I mean, I had a feeling too when Ellefson got let go that they were going to bring James Lamento back in the band. Anyways, I just had that feeling. Like I knew Steve DiGiorio was not going to stay in Megadeth. Like he laid down the bass tracks for the new album, but I knew he wouldn't become a permanent member of Megadeth. In fact, I still think he's committed to Testament. He's still in Testament, if I'm right. Speaking of which, I heard Testament is working on a new album. Nah, you're probably right. I don't think Steve DiGiorio would have stayed in Megadeth either. But he did lay down some pretty wicked bass licks on this new album. I mean, it's Steve DiGiorio after all. I mean, but apparently Ellefson did record bass parts on this album. But they all got erased. And yes, I put up the Rust in Peace thumbnail because, well, it's the anniversary of Rust in Peace. Oh, yeah, man. Easily top five best metal bassist of all time. Steve DiGiorio, that is. Thinking of work he did in Sadus, Death, um, what else? Testament. What else? Oh, I think he played bass on. Yeah, didn't he lay down bass for Control Denied too? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, there's other projects he did too. Ice Turf, he was in Ice Turf for a bit. Yeah, just an incredible bass player. Well, at least in the record books now, you got a Megadeth album that has Steve Jorio's bass playing on it. So there you go. But now I think James Lamento is a perfect fit for Megadeth. I mean, to take over for Dave Ellefson. He's a great bass player too. I mean, he plays Ellefson's parts perfectly. I mean, but yeah, all in all, fun show. Like I said, Megadeth sounded fucking the best I think they've sounded in quite a long time. Yeah, it would have been cool if they could have played another or like another hour, but at least I got to beat traffic and get the fuck out of there in time. Oh man, poor mean Mikey stayed for Five Finger Death Punch, but he had no choice. I bet he might still be sitting in traffic. Who knows? Yep. So yeah, I'm streaming this on both my YouTube channels, the Metal Bastards Hangout channel and Metal Bench Chronicles, and streaming this over on Twitch too, which I usually don't get much traction on Twitch. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I figured I'd just make a little video here quick, a little live video quick, talking about my experience at my third Megadeth show. Gotta say, man, they definitely sounded great. I know it sounds like I'm probably repeating myself at this moment, but like I said, the only disappointing thing I would say is, well, the opening band. But that line at the T-shirt fucking line, it was like that in Metallica too. I mean, it was just backed up. I don't remember in the past to ever having that problem at a metal or at a concert. If you wanted to purchase a T-shirt or whatever, and the prices were bullshit. $45 for a T-shirt. Get the fuck out of here. I know damn well I can find the same T-shirt on eBay for probably $25. You know. In fact, I'm gonna have to do some research here later. Oh, cool, man. I'll have to check this out then. Thanks for sending the link. Fuck Fuck, I forgot we were friends on Facebook. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out then. Oh wow, a new Autopsy album's coming out? Shit. Oh really? A new Immortal album's coming out. Dude, I thought Northern Chaos Gods was freaking awesome, man. I thought that album was absolutely, and that was one of my favorite albums that came out in 2018. So we're getting a new Immortal album, huh? I will definitely be checking that one out. What's going on, Speed King? Just got back from the Megadeth show about an hour and a half ago. Well, it's been about 2 hours now. Like I said, I did not stick around for Five Finger Death Punch. I scattered out of there, beat traffic. It was all cool, man. It's funny though, when I was walking back to the parking lot to my vehicle, somebody actually thought I was Dave Mustaine. That was kind of funny. Oh my god. Yeah, because I looked over at the dude and I'm like, man, it's good we're beating traffic tonight. He's like, man, I thought you were Dave Mustaine when I saw you at first. I'm like, yeah, man, I am Dave Mustaine. Just jokingly said that. What's going on, Jeff? How's it going, man? I had a really good time, dude. Megadeth sounded great. The weather was perfect. Ran into some pretty cool people at the concert. Got to meet Mean Metal Mike for the first time. Yeah, man, it was a blast, dude. Didn't have to put up with traffic getting out of there. It was great, man. The only time I ever left a concert before the headline act played. Oh, shit. It was a lot of fun, man. Just checking something here. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I stuck to my word. I said I'm leaving before Five Finger Death Punch plays, and I left. Mean Metal Mike, poor Mean Metal Mike had to stay there because he rode up there with somebody. So it sucks for him, man. He might be still sitting in traffic right now. I don't know. But either or, he'll be on here live with me tomorrow night, and plus we're going to do part two of the Megadeth discography. So the deep dive, that is, and so he'll give his side of the story on what he thought of the concert. So yeah, man. All right, bass man, take care, dude. I'll definitely check out that band you sent me. Ooh. Probably the first concert I went to too, where I did not buy a T-shirt. I mean, the lines were just absolutely ridiculous to get a T-shirt. I was telling them earlier, and the prices absolutely sucked. $45 for a T-shirt, dude. No thanks. Yeah, it is pretty chilly out tonight. Well, it's supposed to get down to 42 tonight. Well, at least here it's supposed to get down to 42. And I guess they're calling for rain today. Well, I guess I could say today now since it's technically Sunday now. Oh no, unless it changed. Oh no, let's check the weather. It might have changed. It was absolutely freaking gorgeous today, man. So, it's 57 now. No, 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 I'm wrong. It's 52 now. The forecast. Yeah, they're calling for rain tomorrow. The Monday, it looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Hmm. Oh, wow, it's really going to cool off next week. Shit. And we call them for 59 for a high on Saturday. Shit. Well, guess it is that time of the year. Oh, yeah, he went to see Roger Waters. Roger Waters, excuse me. I don't know why I said Waters. I can imagine that concert was expensive. Shit. At that concert, it's probably like $70 for a t shirt. Who knows? I just thought that was odd though. At the Metallica shows or at the Metallica concert, the shirts were $5 cheaper. I thought they were going to be cheaper at this shirt or at this concert. Well, at least around 30 to $35. That's what I thought. But oh yeah, man, I can, dude. Yeah, it's getting that time of the year, man. 300. Whoa, 300 bucks for VIP tickets. Damn, I actually thought they'd be a little more than that for somebody like Roger Waters. I mean, I'm sure he puts on a hell of a concert. I mean, I've always wanted to see either David Gilmour or Roger Waters live myself. I'm gonna say that doesn't seem that expensive at all for that VIP. Oh shit, okay. Well, yeah, most venues wouldn't do that. Oh, he bought him way back. Okay, so he bought him way back in 2020 before all the craziness began. Zach Blabbit, what's going on, man? Hope you're feeling better, dude. Yeah, I'm not used to having Saturday nights off anymore. I mean, naturally I have it off because, well, now it's Sunday, but I mean, naturally I'd be working right now. But it felt good to have off today. I mean, the crowd for the most part was really nice at the show. Met a lot of cool people at the concert tonight, which is cool because I can't stand going to a concert where the crowd acts like a bunch of assholes. Yeah, it wasn't sold out at all. I mean, there was still a lot of room in there. I mean, a lot of people could still be scared to go to concerts too. Who knows? Or they just can't afford it. You know. Let's see. I've seen Slayer twice, in 2004 and 2010, and tonight would have been my third time seeing Megadeth. Oh damn! You're going to see Steve Vai? That should be freaking awesome. I like Steve Vai, but for some reason I have trouble getting into a lot of his albums. Because the guy can really shred, but he doesn't really. His music's very unique. Steve Vai, that is. He don't really. I mean, he plays. I don't know how to describe Steve Vai. He does some odd music sometimes, but I don't think Steve Vai ever made like a full-on shred metal album. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that I can think of. But a damn great guitar player. I won't take that away from him. Ooh, you saw Vader? I'd like to see Vader. Vader's pretty awesome. Man, I found a used Vader CD at my record shop the other day. I should have picked it up. I gotta get some Vader in my collection. That's right, didn't? Yeah, Steve Vai wasn't. Or Steve Vai. Bleh. Steve Vai did jam with Frank Zappa, didn't he? Which Frank Zappa's definitely an acquired taste, too. Yeah, Steve Vai is definitely a unique guitar player. It's kind of like Saturnati, too. I like a lot of Saturnati, too. But he's never made a like full on shred metal album. That could be a possibility, definitely. Hmm. I gotta say though, it does feel good. It does feel pretty damn good going to concerts again. I gotta be honest, I haven't gone to a concert in a long time prior to this. Yeah, you know what? You're right about that, Jeff. He is a genius guitar player, though. Steve Vai. I just always wanted to hear him do like a straight up metal album. That or like a neoclassical type of album. Yeah, well, now that I'm back into the concert mode, I want to go to more concerts now. I'll tell you what, man, between 2004, yeah, between 2004 up to 2007, dude, I was always going to concerts or club shows when I used to live near Pittsburgh. That's kind of how I fucked up my credit too at the time, being stupid like that. I probably shouldn't admit that online, but it's what I did when I was in my 20s. Ooh, wow, Destruction. I'd like to see that band. I'd like to see Destruction too, man. I did see Creator once. Creator was freaking killer live, and they played at some. Yeah, they played at some really small club in Baltimore, Maryland. It wasn't the Rex Theater. Fuck, it's that other club in Baltimore, Maryland. I think there was only like 60 people at the show. It was on a weeknight, or it was on a weeknight. It's Creator and Warbringer and Exodus. Fuck, man, what a killer show, dude. And that was back in 2000. Man, I want to say it was in 2009 when I saw Creator down in Baltimore. Fuck, man, I forgot about Steve Vai being in the DLR band, the David Lee Roth band. On that first David Lee Roth solo album, it's pretty much a Van Halen album, just without Eddie Van Halen, you know. Man, there's a lot of bands I want to see live. Too many to fucking name, man. Destruction's definitely one of them. Like I said, their new album could be my favorite album of 2022 so far. At least my favorite thrash album. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen Exodus twice. I saw him back in 2005 with Napalm Death and Black Dahlia Murder, and yeah, with Creator and Warbringer in 2009. I want to see Exodus again though, because I never got to see him with Zetro. Because when I seen him, they had Rob Dukes on vocals both times. I'll tell you what, too. Tom Hunting is a beast on drums. Holy shit! Now, the first time I saw Exodus, they had Paul Bostuff on drums. It's when Tom Hunting left the band for a little bit during Shovel-Headed Kill Machine. But then when I seen him with Tom Hunting in 2009, fuck, man. You talk about an incredible fucking drummer. Favorite concert of all time? That's a really good question. Ooh, favorite one of all time. Hmm. I would have to say would be when I saw Queen and Paul Rogers back in 2006 in Pittsburgh. That was an amazing concert. Just to see Brian May play guitar, man. Oh man, godlike dude. Yeah, that I would say that's probably my favorite concert that I've seen. Up to this point. I can't really say I've seen a bad concert. I haven't. Every concert I've gone to has been good. I've not seen a bad concert yet. Oh, nice. Speaking of War, well, he's not in War anymore. I'd like to see Ross the Boss live. I would absolutely love to see him play live. Man, his freaking solo albums are absolutely killer. And plus, he seems like a really cool guy too from interviews I've seen with Ross the Boss. Unlike fucking Joey DiMano and Man of War, he's a fucking asshole. That dude has no respect for his audience. And it pisses me off that fucking Man of War went back and re-recorded Kings of Metal. They did not need to do that. Didn't they re-record Battle Hymn too? It's like, no, just leave it alone. You're making it sound fucking worse by going back and re-recording the whole album. Oh, Metal Allegiance. Oh yeah, that's that All-Star thing. It's got Mike Portnoy, had a bunch of other people in it. Alex Skolnick. I forget who all was a part of Metal Allegiance. I think Bobby Blitz from Overkill, Chuck Billy of Testament. Um, was it Dave Ellefson a part of it too? I forget. What concert was that? Hey man, my first concert was Journey. Yep, seriously, the very first concert I went to was Journey. I was a little late getting into concerts. That was in 2002. I gotta be honest, dude. Journey's pretty fucking good live. Oh man, you got to get the new Destruction, man. It's freaking awesome. It's just fucking crushing the whole way through. It doesn't let up, man. Just pure thrash. Like I forget who the new guitar player is, but he definitely brings some new life into Destruction, man. I mean, I guess Smear's the only original member left in the band. Yeah, man. Yeah, that new Destruction dude, it just fucking crushes, man. I thought their last album was good too. I forget what the fuck it's called now. I did like the last album Destruction put out too. The one back in 2019. I have it and I cannot fucking remember what the hell it's called. But this one really freaking crushes, man. Like I said, it might be my favorite thrash album of 2022 so far. Oh yeah, man, definitely got to check it out. All right, somebody posted a bag of Fritos in one of our chat rooms. Okay. I mean, I like Fritos too. The fuck, man. But anyways, I believe I'm gonna end the stream over on the Metal Bents Chronicle side for now. Might keep streaming over on the Bastards channel. Seems like a lot of people are coming over to the Bastards channel now, which is cool. That's pretty much where I want to start doing all the streams at. I do got to get back to making videos on Metal Bents Chronicles here. Probably going to happen here soon. Just been trying to think of what I want to do. Thinking about doing a video on my favorite albums of 2022 so far. I do think I'm going to do a video on that. Yeah, I got to get back into making videos. I haven't been making the videos like I used to. But, alright, I'm going to end the stream over here for now. Going to keep streaming on the Metal Bastards page, though. Alright. Take it easy, everyone. If you're in the Metal Bents Chronicle stream. And definitely come over to the Metal Bastards Hangout YouTube channel and subscribe if you're not subscribed to it yet. But anyways, I am done as far as hearing Metal Bents Chronicles go for now. Just wanted to do a little video live stream on the Megadeth concert. Keep it metal, guys. And yes, more than likely, I probably will do that video, like I said, like a 2022 update on what some of my favorite albums are so far for this year. And I'll have to try to think of other videos to make, try to get back in the mode of making videos again. Yeah, that's kind of my problem. It's like I've been kind of like struggling on what kind of videos do I, or what kind of videos to make. You know, I mean, but I want to keep active on this channel too. So, and it's getting closer to the 600 subscriber mark. So, but anyways, yes, maybe I'll stream some music on the Bastards channel for a little bit, and yeah. All right, that's it for now, guys. Here on Metal Bents Chronicles, that is, for you over on the Metal Bastards Hangout channel side of things. See you in about 30 seconds. All right, we're back here to continue to stream here on the Metal Bastards Hangout channel. Um, okay, I think I might play some tunes tonight for a couple hours at least. And that's pretty much it. So if anybody has any track request, let me know what you want to hear. But for now, I'm going to start out with something I want to hear. And I'm going to put the screen, I'm going to put the stop cam mode on for a minute. Okay. Okay, we're going to play some fucking Megadeth. How ironic. Okay, we're going to play the track. Let's play Night Stalkers. I fucking love that tune.
Concealed in the night from the light of the moon, undetected between the heavens, the stars and the seas. They seize the night when it's dark like inside a tomb. Sailing their flat black body armor gleams. Light it up! From verdict to deliverance to retribution. To the very last beat of a dead man's pulse. You can hear the thunder roll. You can hear the ancients roar. It causes the ground to quake, to rock and convulse. Lights out in the desert. Battle war, ready to fight. Your death waits in the dark. When it starts tonight, Night Stalkers. The angels of death light the waves of the air. You barely see the planets on this zero hour of night. The adventure's ready now, as the target's growing near. Trace a bullet shot from the ground behind enemy lines. Blacked out, we're under radio silence. Night's piercing on green halos aglow. It's killing time, another lesson in violence. Bodies by a love band and friendly stars below. Lights out in the desert. Battle war, ready to fight. Your death waits in the dark. And it starts tonight. Night Stalkers.
Yo, I'm in that MH47 and Black Hawk helicopters coming in low. In the dark of night, loaded with Rangers and Delta Force special ops shooters. Locked and loaded, game's over, bitches. Gotcha in my night vision. About to let this 30mm cannon go. You never seen us coming, so there's no chance of running.
Nothing you do can stop them. They're gonna get you while they're alive. You can run, but you know they will find you. Death waits in the dark, and they own the night. Lights out in the desert. Battle war, ready to fight. Your death waits in the dark. And it starts tonight. Tonight. The rockets are all locked and loaded. Laser guided hellfire missiles are ready and armed. Itchy fingers and dirty like my triggers. They enter the fight with all their targets acquired. Flying information like a black snake. Slithering closely over the nap of the earth. Slicing the silvery bluish nice rock to ribbons. The time has come to return dirt back to the dirt.
Oh yeah. Such a kick-ass fucking song. Yeah, man, the solos are absolutely killer on Night Stalker, man. Anyways, we're gonna play a new Destruction song now. The track No Faith in Humanity. All right. The newest destruction. Absolutely killer shit right there. Okay, so coming up next. Okay, I think we're going to dig back into the past. Okay, I think we're going to play some Sanctuary next. All right, we got Sanctuary coming up next. Going all the way back to the 1987 album, Refugees Denied, with the track Die for My Sins. All right, some classic Sanctuary right there. Rest in peace to Warrell Dane, man. One of the greatest freaking heavy metal vocalists. One of the most underrated, too, by the way, to ever come out of that American power metal movement. You know, hell yeah. And that first album was actually produced by Dave Mustaine. Yes, it was. And Dave Mustaine does guest appear on that first Sanctuary album, Refugees Denied. But now we're going to go even further back. We're going to go back to Riot, the band Riot. We're going to play the band Riot next. And this is off the Fire Down Under album, which came out way back in 1981. almost 42 years ago. Damn. And we're going to play the track Swords and Tequila right now. Here on your Saturday night after midnight metal station. Here on the Metal Bastards YouTube channel. Here we go.
Carry me through the night. So and tequila, carry me through the fight. So and tequila, carry me through the night. So and tequila, carry me through the fight. We combine to plan their attack. Fight souls and bring them on. They don't be afraid. Kill us without a cause. Rip off with no name. Cities go to the underground. Caught in a deadly game. If you see us coming, don't you run the other way. Oh, and tequila. Carry me through the night. Swords and tequila. Carry me through the fight. Swords and tequila. Carry me through the night. Swords and tequila. Carry me through the fight. Just so we kick ass. If you see us coming, don't you run the other way. So and tequila, carry me through the night. Swords and tequila, carry me through the fight. Swords and tequila, carry me through the night. Swords and tequila, carry me through the fight.
Anyways, some classic ride for you guys here on this early Sunday morning. That's right, here on the Metal Bastards Hangout YouTube channel. Oh, you have Narita. I need to get Narita. See, I got Rock City. I got most of the Ride albums actually. Or well, I have them on CD. I only have Rock City on vinyl, and I have Ride Live on vinyl too, which came out in '82 if I remember correctly. But yeah, I do need to get those early Riot albums though. After Rock City, Narita, Fire Down Under, Restless Breed, and Born in America. Those ones I do need to get to have the whole. I think there might be one in nine. No, I think there's another one I don't have too from nine. I think it, I think it's their '92 album. I can't remember what it's called right now. But yeah, besides that, I need like five of their CDs to have every Riot album. But hell, you never know. There could be a Ride deep dive. Such an underrated band, man. I'll tell you what. Anyways, we got another classic coming up. And the first song I heard from this band was Restless and Wild. Obviously, I'm talking about Accept. Here we go. Doesn't the metal help all of our pain? Oh, excuse me there. Doesn't the metal help all of our pain? I meant to say there. Fucking had to burp in between their shit. Anyways, coming up next, we got some more shit from the 80s coming up. We got a band called Agent Still coming up. That's right. Oh man. This is another one I'm surprised I don't own. I gotta get this too. Anyways, we're gonna play the track. 144,000 Gone. Here we go. From Skeptic Apocalypse.
For the chosen, intensified magnetism burns in through the night. Echo whispers of patience led by your refusal. And all that's reading will only just scratching for spice. Take us a while. Leave us not behind to decay. Let's see the ascension to know the automation. Free, the skill is my disciple, serve with me. Our raging fight with bitter taste, my goals are just the same. All the silence, all the bills, with no escaping flow. Your time is here, it's wrong. The monsters of the cycle, keep the secrets in your blue, and you. I don't know what I'm doing to my game. We have to torment it. Do sorry.
All right, some classic agent still right there. With 144,000 gone from Skeptic Apocalypse. And up next for Speed King, we got Biter coming up. And the track we're going to play is The Eyes of the Biter. All right, here we go. This came out back in 2017. You know what? So, race those fucking horns and bang those fucking heads. Here we go.
Late up tonight, two eyes are watching you alone. It's cold outside, and the fighter wants us out. The bell will shine, make people rising from the grave. Waiting now. It's on your wheel, go insane. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Looking back, maybe the devil's on your tracks. Time runs so fast, just if you want to be your last. Your laughter's back, you're counting on the death trap. Watch out, beware. With the eyes of the fighter, watch out, beware. With the eyes of the fighter, watch out, beware. With the eyes of the fighter, watch out, beware. With the eyes of the fighter. It's cold outside, and the fighter wants us out. The curse will change you, and now the fear will by your side. way to lie. You are at the end of life. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter. Watch out, beware, with the eyes of the fighter.
All right, that one goes out to the Speed King. And thanks to Speed King, because I brought these shows back. Because he wanted them back, and now they're back. So yes, before we play, okay, we got another request here from Speed King for some martial law, future shock, excuse me there. But before we play that one, we're going to go back to 1983 and this band's debut album. One of the great debut albums in American power metal. I'm talking about the debut album from Sabotage Sirens. And the track we're going to play is I Believe.
Beyond the skies, rising so high, circles for the unknown. But I believe there's life out there. Somehow we'll find it. Countdown begins, I supposed to launch. It's perilous flight to the stars. Synchronized race on some distant world. I'll find you wherever they are. I believe we'll find a new world. Dare to say we cannot return. Systems are gone as we leave behind a planet that's doomed to end. Nuclear wars with unlimited seas. Doomsday begins as they said. Where to go? Will you find? Is there love? All in love. I hear. Years, we sought and we searched, we galaxies split up to space. Getting on the tape, 3013. We gave up the race. Life believe we can survive on this thing, yeah. Plotting your course to enter our stratosphere. We're finally here. Can we survive? Come on, soldier. I hope it's life. I in the ship, a green mountain lake, moves outside, amongst the voice tree. Planet is doomed, enter the moon, walk and it's new, yeah. Enter the moon, start getting tuned, walk and it's wages on sale. Want all the territory. He fights in future worlds. I always know he's the lost hero. Future show. He's in through my eyes. Future show. The world is like he stands there frowning me. Vengeance is his way. Standing in the shadow. He tracks them one by one. Until they die. He's a superhero. He fights in future worlds. I always know he's the most hero. Future show. Can you see it through my eyes? Future show.
All right, some martial law with Future Shock going out to Speed King. And we got some more stuff going out to Speed King right here, right now. Another great Australian thrash metal band here. I'm talking about the band Mortal Sin. That's right. With the track Lebanon. Here we go.
Fire, let the enemy fight to God. Fighting for their right, take the war and on to last heights. Aerial destruction and submarine below. Shooting guided missiles to feed the final blow.
All right, that's Mortal Sin with Lebanon. And up next, we got a band called Saint coming up with the track Island Prisoner. Here we go.
When you're down, life is what you're preaching, is the truth you found. Sin just alone, it's a fate worse than death. No, and then the talk until it's your last breath. Know that it's hard, though you're trying. Snap out the line. Things that you say come from within. No man can take it away. You believe you know the lessons you learn. Yeah, no one can do it better. I'm the prisoner. You're no visitor. I'm the prisoner. You're no visitor. This is you and this is the real little book. Why are they all coming through? Just say come from within. No man take it away. You believe you the message you learn. Come on, we can do it. I'm the prisoner. You're no visitor. 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 Since you witnessed the real little look, why are they all coming true? And the pilot's dreams could you ever events in the revelation you have seen? The warning for mankind to see. Will we ever awaken to the devastation that will be? And your wireless dreams could you ever mention the revelation you have seen? A warning for mankind to see. Will we ever awaken to the devastation that will be?
Man, we got Speed King requesting all the good shit tonight, all the real metal tonight. All right, man, we got another one coming up. We got a band called Driver coming up with a track called I Am a Warrior. Here we go.
I could see the city lights, then they turned to black. I could hear the sirens sounding out. I could see the rockets flare, shooting in the night. Everyone was waiting for their lives. Am I dreaming? I don't believe it. Am I wrong or right? Then I heard a voice saying, no, no, I'm a warrior. Take my hand. Let me lead you to the promised land. I'm a warrior. Take my hand. I'm a soldier of his command. Then I saw this blinding light. I heard a sonic boom. I could feel the earth shake in the tub. I couldn't see him, but I feel him lift me to the sky. I could hear the voices saying my life. I'm a warrior. Take my hand. Let me lead you to the promised land. I'm a warrior. Take my hand. I'm a soldier under his command. I'm a warrior. Take my hand. Let me lead you to the promised land. I'm a warrior. Take my hand. I'm a soldier under his command. I'm a warrior. Take my hand.
Really good stuff right there. Some Driver with I'm a Warrior. See, man, I love it when Speed King requests music because I know I'm going to get something good. Damn right. And we got another one coming up. Now, this one I have not heard. So the band's called Wolfpack. The track is called Nature Strikes Back. And it features none other than Michael Sweet from Striper doing a guest appearance on this track. I'm kind of anxious to hear this. All right, here we go. Oh, hold on a minute. And it's got Mark Viller and Mickey D. King Diamond Motorhead fame and currently the drummer of the Scorpions. Oh man. Okay, let's get back to the track here. Can't wait to hear this.
the answer from the sea. Here is the morning lays down for warfare. Wide as the answer from the bird. Silence there's no wild, demons rolling free. It's like the sea from a battleground. Christ in your bones into dust. When nation strikes back, when nation sets the world on fire, when nation strikes back, then death toll, now it's calling strikes back. When the death toll, now it's going high. When nature strikes back. When nature sets the world on fire. When nature strikes back. When the death toll, now it's going high.
Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, excuse me there. Michael Sweet, 59 years old, man. And is still fucking hitting notes like that. That's freaking amazing. And I cannot wait till the new Striper album comes out. Man, because those two new tracks I heard are freaking awesome. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, man. It could be debatable, but no, I'm going to say it right now. I think the newer Striper is actually better than the 80s Striper. There, I said it, man. The last 3 to 4 Striper albums have been solid, dude. It's like they get better with age. Can't say that about a lot of bands, but man, Striper gets better with age. I can name quite a few other bands too that get better with age too, like Udio, Megadeth, you know, Primal Fear, Sinner, Halloween, you know, putting out the best music of their careers, dude. Anyways, yes, that was Wolfpack. That was pretty damn awesome. Okay, coming up next, we got some loudness. With Stay Wild. Can't actually remember what album this is off of. Okay. Fuck. Stay Wild. Fuck. Alright, anyways, we're gonna play it. I can find a, certain fucking... Okay. I don't know. Alright, hopefully this is the right version. This must be a newer Loudness track. Alright, here we go. Pretty ripping track right there, man. And that was Loudness with Stay Wild. Damn right we're gonna stay wild, motherfuckers. Pretty ripping track. Kind of reminded me of Painkiller somewhat. It was pretty heavy. I mean, how many albums do they have out? 28? Like 28 albums at least, yeah. Anyways, up next we got some Primal Fear coming up. Vote of no confidence, and here we go.
faithful lasts no longer. It's time to make your motion. All of the confidence. We live in times of changes, and we don't trust in you. It's time to make your motion. All of your That's what they say. Who do you think you are? Play your confidence. You're made of shining breezes. Our faith will last no longer. It's time to make your motion. Roll out your confidence. We live in times of changes, and we don't trust in you. It's time to make your motion. Roll out your confidence. You're made of shining breezes. Our faith will last no longer. It's time to make your motion. Roll out your confidence. We live in times of changes, and we don't trust in you. It's time to make your motion. Roll out your
All right, some Primal Fear. And now we go into the world of the new wave of traditional heavy metal with a band called Merciless Law. And the track is called The Street Fighter. All right, pretty cool stuff right there. And Speed King says, you know what, Metal Men? I think we need something fucking brutal now. I, we need something heavy. And I'll tell you what, man. I don't know about you, but I'll tell you right now, I really miss the band Slayer. Come on, man. We all miss fucking Slayer, dude. Seems like once Slayer retired, the whole world just went to absolute fucking shit. Maybe that's what we need, a Slayer resurgence to make the world great again. I don't know. But anyways, we got some Slayer coming up. Coming from the South of Heaven album. And yes, this is the last track here for Speed King. And thanks for joining, Speed King. And yeah, we're going to end this show off on a brutal note because I got a couple other tracks after this that I'm going to play. And yes, we all miss the almighty Slayer. I don't know, man. Apparently, from what I hear, Dave Mustaine says he wants one more Big Four tour. Whether that's ever going to happen, I don't know. It would be cool, though, if it got Slayer out of retirement at least for that. Because I'll tell you what, man, I would definitely pay money to go see that. Anyways, we got a track coming up called one of the deep cuts off of South of Heaven, and probably one of my favorite tracks on here, Behind the Crooked Cross. Better get a circle pit out there if you're out there listening.
So I see the hate, you're a double gaze. Passing my degrees, falling on the sea, burning down below. Fire in the heart.
Fuck. Apologize for that. Anyways, that was Last Rocket with Fire in the Hole. But now up next we got Defiance with Last Resort. Welcome to Poverty. Which I hear this band's supposed to be coming back with another album. Here we go.
Welcome to the horror discus. Praying on the internet. Welcome to the roulette. Don't have life which I can't feel. CD on the satellite. What a poverty shows their well. Let's try it's our head. Let's use this now to survive. Village and races. Now I back to the rich on board. They're waiting for an answer. One day they know they're gonna win. They've lost on the prize. They lost their mind in the middle day. Sometime you will see. I'll try the letters of poverty. That's the boy left to die. No brains of a lunatic mind. knows me well. Funny dying. No last stage to the rich strong poor. Killing and raping. Like you steal just to survive. Welcome to your last resort.
All right, up next, another request by Speed King. Then we're going to do one more track, and then we're going to end it for tonight. All right, we got a track by Nazareth, a band that goes way, way back. And we got a track here called Higher and Fire. Here we go.
It wasn't hate, it was just another night. She was saying lots of nothing, she was nothing too bright. You listen much to anything, what anything to say. Whooped up. Double back trouble like a temperance saw. Just dealing with the ceiling and the writings on the wall. So wishing it was over like on endless fall. It's a late side fire. Oh no. Another midnight ride. Oh no. There's not a train inside. Oh no. Setting my soul on fire. Fire and fire. Fire and fire. He's laying the flame on his latest flame. Now it's a fine line between fashion and rain. Fooling and a drooling starts to rule in your head. To seduction, destruction, you know we're easily led. And then the dog is so impatient, telephone. Smell like disappointment, well, I won't stop thinking about. It's a cup of cold coffee like a dish to stale beer. Let's get out of here. It's a late side fire. Oh no. Another mainline ride. Oh no. There's not a train inside. Oh no. Setting my soul on fire. Fire and fire. Fire and fire. Gotta flame and make it last. Gotta flame and kiss your ass goodbye. setting my soul, setting my soul, setting my soul, setting my soul on fire. Fire and fire, fire and fire. He's laying the flame on his latest flame. Fire, fire and fire, fire and fire. He's laying the flame on his latest flame. Fire, fire and fire, fire and fire. Carry the flame and make it last. Carry the flame and kiss your ass. Get back.
All right, some classic Nazareth right there. Now, Nazareth was a weird band. Okay, let me explain why they were weird. Because they could be really hard rocking on one record, then they could be really poppy on another record. Which I honestly prefer their harder rocking shit, to be honest. Not a big fan of their poppier stuff. But yeah, man. But Nazareth has been around for a very long time, since 71, I believe. Yeah. Huge discography. Yeah. Anyway, some classic Nazareth. Okay. We're going to play one more track here to end this off, and we're going to end it off on a heavy note. And before we get to that track, I just want to say make sure to tune in tonight for the Megadeth D. Oh my god. Make sure to tune in tonight for the Megadeth Deep Dive Discography edition here tonight. Part 2 of the Deep Dive Discography edition. Just totally fucked up saying that, but whatever. You get where I'm coming from. Part 2's coming tonight. And me, Metal Mike, will be here tonight. And he'll be talking about his experience at the Megadeth concert too. So yeah, you'll get to hear that again. And yeah, you'll get to hear our opinions on the albums, starting with A World Needs a Hero all the way up to the recent album, The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. Anyways, final track for tonight. We got some Exhorter to end it off with Cadence of the Dirge.
But never mind, cause this is now a world left far behind. Bliss buried in a sepulchre, customized by the hand of rage. The birth of a violent age reminds all that abstinence makes the heart grow floundering. Perish the memory, scribing agony. Love is late, love is late. A sour-rated surge lies in the cadence of the dirge.